All right, parents, let's get real for a second. In today's world, our kids are growing up surrounded by technology, and as much as it connects us, it can also make us feel a little out of the loop. It's totally normal to want to know what's happening on your child's phone. After all, you just want to keep them safe. Have you ever wondered what your kids are really up to on their phones? Maybe you've caught a glimpse of them giggling at a message, or you've noticed them glued to their screens late at night. It's natural to be curious, especially when you want to make sure they're not getting into anything risky. Maybe you're worried about who they're texting or where they're going after school. With so many apps and ways to communicate, it can feel impossible to keep up. You might even wonder if you're being too protective, but trust me, you're not alone in these concerns. Today, I'm going to walk you through exactly how to monitor texts, calls, and even location remotely. We'll break it down step by step so you can feel confident about using these tools, even if you're not super tech-savvy. And don't worry, everything I'm sharing is above board, as long as you're monitoring your own child's device, or you've got their permission. It's all about open communication and making sure your child knows you're looking out for them, not trying to invade their privacy. First up, let's talk about monitoring text messages. Texting is one of the main ways kids stay in touch with friends, but it can also be a channel for bullying or inappropriate conversations. That's why it's important to know what's going on. There are plenty of apps out there like Family Link for Androids or Screen Time for iPhones that let you keep an eye on messages, app usage, and even social media activity. These apps are designed to be user-friendly, so you don't need to be a tech expert to get started. They also offer features like app blocking and screen time limits, giving you more control over your child's digital life. Just download the app on your kid's phone, set up your parent account, and you'll have a dashboard that shows you who they're texting and when. Pretty simple, right? Some apps even let you set up alerts for certain keywords or contacts, so you'll know right away if something seems off. Now, what about calls? Calls can sometimes fly under the radar, but they're just as important to monitor, especially if you're concerned about unknown numbers or late-night conversations. Most parental control apps will also give you access to call logs. You can see incoming and outgoing calls, the duration and the time of each call. This helps you spot any unusual patterns or frequent calls from numbers you don't recognize. That means you can see who's calling your child, how often, and even block unwanted numbers. If you notice a number that seems suspicious, you can take action right away to protect your child. Some apps allow you to set limits, so if late-night calls are an issue, you can put a stop to that with just a couple of taps. You can even schedule downtime, so your child's phone automatically locks during homework or bedtime. All right, let's move to location tracking. This one's a lifesaver for peace of mind. Knowing where your child is at any given moment can help you feel more secure, especially if they're starting to go out on their own. With apps like Find My for iPhone or Google's Family Link, you can see their real-time location. This is especially helpful if your child walks to school, visits friends, or participates in after-school activities. Set up safe zones like home, school, or grandma's house, and get notifications when your child arrives or leaves. You'll know right away if they're where they're supposed to be or if they've gone somewhere unexpected. It's all about keeping your kids safe and giving you less to worry about. When you know your child is safe, you can relax and focus on enjoying your time together as a family. Now, I know some of you might feel a bit uneasy about monitoring. It's a big step and it can feel like you're crossing a line, but remember, your intentions are good. But remember, it's all about safety, not snooping. The goal is to protect, not to pry. Being upfront with your child about why you're using these tools can make a huge difference. Have an honest conversation with your child about why you're doing this. It'll build trust and keep everyone on the same page. Let them know you're there to support them, not to control every move. For more help, check the pinned comment and the video description. I've linked some professionals who can walk you through tougher setups or answer your questions. Don't hesitate to reach out if you get stuck. There's a whole community of parents and experts ready to help. If you found this video helpful, smash that like, share it with other parents, and make sure to subscribe for more tech tips and support. Your support helps us create more content to keep families safe and informed. Stay safe, stay connected, and I'll catch you in the next one. Remember, you've got this. Parenting in the digital age is tough, but with the right tools and a little know-how, you can keep your kids safe and confident online.